Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't think this deck is nearly as good as the last deck we played. And it turned out the last deck I played, that one was not very good. I mean, I might surprise myself by actually having some, like, half-decent evasion in this deck with those two Bogart Brutes. Okay, I think I mulligan this hand, because I have a buff that I can't play. I do go second, so I am on the draw though, but I still think I'm going to mulligan. Okay, that hand looks way better. They have a turn 1 play. And I don't really like having Invoke the Divine, though, is the problem. So this is so terrible, because I've really only got a turn 1 play. You know what, we're going to keep it, because we're going to scry. I can throw that card away, and then try drawing a different card if the one I scry is not good. Oh, nope, that thing is staying on the top. Oh, we both mulligan. Alright, alright. Go, my little birdie falcon. Alright, hit him in the face! You know, if my opponent ends up having this really super heavy control, like remove-ish deck, I think it's just gonna totally crush mine. Okay, pretty certain he must have drawn that card. Yeah, I shouldn't have played that before combat. I should have attacked him and then played the Bogart Brute. But, oh well. Alright. What'll the opponent do? Okay, white and black? Okay. Well, that opens up a whole new bag of worms. Such as Luminous Bonzing one of my better creatures. Gosh dang it. You know, I could Act of Treason and steal the Leonin Vanguard. And then I would gain 1 life. No, I think I attack and then play the Instigator. Because the Instigator can block the Vanguard. Unless he, you know, plays a bunch of creatures. But I feel like... I'm sorry, what? Why are you playing a 3-color deck? Oh, I'm such a doofus. I could have invoked the Divine Luminous Bonds. Wow. That just occurred to me. Okay, so I got 1 of these spells that I can cast. Okay, I think I don't block with my goblins, because that's a bad trade. If I block with the Bogart Brute, he has to double block. But I would just get 1 of his creatures, because he would double block with those 2 and I'd kill 1 of them. So do I electrify this turn, or do I invoke the Divine? I think I invoke the Divine this turn, but I don't attack with the Bogart Brute. Just with the Falcon. And I'm I'm gonna hold... Okay, yeah, because I can cast... It's instant speed. Yeah, they're both instant speed. Okay. So depending on what happens, I can try to block with my Bogart Brute, or I can electrify a creature. Okay, I'm not going to block with the Bogart Brute. Because he's my evasion. That's why you don't block with it. You know what, I think I don't block. I think I just take it. I think I've got to electrify... I really want to electrify the Skyscanner, but this thing that's gaining him 1 life, and then I'm only chipping 1 damage at a time in the air. Okay, I can cast both of these. Huzzah! Yeah, problem is I don't want to block with the Bogart Brute. Could Active Treason that, but I want to use Active Treason to, like, finish the game with one of his creatures, or put him in a position where he has to block poorly. Like, if I took that, he could block it. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I take his Gallant Cavalry, invoke the Divine, and then swing out. And then because this has Menace, if he wants to defeat it, he has to trade both of his other creatures. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. That's not very much. And see, now I'm out of cards. I think I played that a little bit too rushed. See, I'm just not a very good white and red player. Maybe I just didn't draft good red and white cards. Alright, I think I'm on the defensive now. Man, and his knights, all 3 of them have vigilance. What is up with that? Like, completely shuts down my Bogart Brute because he can attack and defend with them. Wait, has my opponent played any white or black card, or blue or black cards? No, they've all been white, and this one's colorless, but... I am really confused. Maybe are they like a mostly white deck with like a splash of blue and black removal? And see, I don't want to block is this problem. Well, I think I double block 1, because then he can only take 1 of my creatures, and I'll take 1 of his. So I think we double block them. I think we take the other 2. Oh, I'm a doofus, because now I can't block his Skyscanner. Whoopsie. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I just need to cut some of those non-creature spells and put in more creatures. Maybe I cut Act of Treason. Maybe I cut a land. No, I think I need 17 land just because I have some of those 5 drops. Another Boggart Brute. Okay. I have a feeling he's going to have a combat trick. I think I just take the 2 again. He should have attacked with the Sky Scanner, because I got nothing. No cards in hand, nothing with flying or reach. Oh, choose the Goblin Instigator. Wow. Dragon, save me. See, if I attack with this, he can't block with only this one. He has to block with one of these 3 other cards. Yeah, I think I'll attack with it, and I think I chump block with the Instigator if he attacks with his Knight of the Tusk. But hey, he played a blue card. That's not white. Now we just gotta wait and see if he plays a black card. Well, that's not good. So much for chump blocking with my Goblin Instigator. Block! You know, I think I can't attack with my Spark Tongue Dragon. I think I have to use it to block the Sky Scanner and the other Knight. Because if I attack with it, that's 3 for 5, that's 6 damage. Possibly 8 from the Explosive Apparatus as well. And he can use the Explosive Apparatus to either destroy my Boggart Brute, or I block with my dragon, destroy my dragon. I'm just in a really bad position. But I also feel like I didn't have enough creatures. Nope, we are not attacking. Interesting. Another Sky Scanner. And there's a black card, Child of Night. No, bro, I'm not gonna block your Knight of the Tusk. Am I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 9 damage. But if he swings out, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not gonna block. The problem is the Stag is an aggressive card, it's not a defensive card. I guess I could tap his Knight of the Dusk. So he would have to block with 2 creatures to remove my Stag. And he could only block... He could block with both Sky Scanners, but that'd be a really bad trade for him, so just block with 1. Or maybe not block it at all. Because then he could just... Yeah, because if he doesn't block, he could just swing back and defeat me. If he has an Inspired Charge, that's fine. Okay. Wow, to get his Sky Scanner back to draw a card. Wow, okay. To take out my dragon, sure, yeah, go ahead. It all works. Yeah, I think this is the turn where my opponent wins. Oh boy. Alright, well, I feel like I learned a lot. Let's change this. First off, let's see, you are a creature. Oh, and you are also all creatures. How many creatures does that give me? 20. I think that's too many creatures. Yeah, I still want more plains than mountains, because I have my lower cost cards are white. What are my non-creature spells? The Heroic Reinforcements. But I'm gonna keep that one in the deck. Oh, this also destroys a land. Interesting. You know, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. I really wanted to try to use it. Electrify is removal. I think I'm gonna keep it in. Trumpet Blast is supposed to synergize a lot better with my deck, but I didn't draw it. Oh, the Catalyst Elemental is just so bad in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna cut Act of Treason. I think I'm gonna have to cut Invoke the Divine. Maybe I cut Rogue's Gloves. You know, I feel like I have just enough evasion. I think it's okay to keep it in there. So that's 1, Sword of 2. More like 2, 3, kind of 4, kind of 5. A definite 4 and a definite 5. Okay, maybe we don't have the Rogue's Gloves. Remove Invoke the Divine. Five non-creature spells. I feel like that's a little bit too few non-creature spells. Okay, let's take out one fire elemental. Both fire elementals? Both Vashino Pyromancers. That'll get me down to 16 creatures. And 7 non-creatures. Yeah, I think I don't play the Vyashino Pyromancers. Maybe I do play the Fire Elemental and... And what? That's not what I meant to do. Okay, no, it got in there. You know, as good as Invoke the Divine was that one game, I just think I really want to make these Rogue's Gloves a thing in this deck, guys. Rogue's Gloves are like right up my kind of playstyle. Alright, on to game 2.